Hi, I hope that you can see my slides right here. Okay, I think you should be able to see that. So, okay, Edition Birmingham. Okay, we are showcasing this weekend at the Foco Orchard, Singapore. Basically, Select Property, who are they? Select Property, they are established in Manchester in 2004. This is the timeline until now, but notably, they have created four brand names, which is um, remarkable because basically you have institutional funds like Deutsche Bank, Maple Tree, and all that buying from them. Uh, the BTR, which is the build to rent buildings. Like for example, you see here, there's 165 million deal with Maple Tree Singapore on the sale of four Vita student residences. Okay, what is Vita? Okay, I just jump here. This is Vita Student. Here you see is the number one student accommodation brand now expanding to Europe. Okay, basically, they are very popular with this fund. Basically, they buy over all these buildings because they are attracted to the lucrative rental market. Basically, the student accommodation sector is basically there's a short undersupply, and basically they corner the whole market by buying the whole student accommodation, and basically you can, even now you can get conservatively 6% yield. Even more so, how much will these institution funds be getting in terms of the yields and returns and ROI on their investments, which they will translate to their investors as well. So that's how the story goes. Okay. So Birmingham, just a summary. It's a second city, UK second city. Okay. Um, Population is rapidly expanding. Is home to five universities. One of the university is they have produced Nobel Prize winners and three prime ministers in the UK prime ministers. And also the story for High Speed 2, which will cut journey time to London by half from the current 1.5 hours to 50 minutes. But that will be completing in 2030. Okay. And yep, so basically and also population is increasing and mostly are under 35. They are economically active, earning good income, and also therefore they are able to afford the accommodation and the houses and the flats in Birmingham. Okay. Um, on top of that, there are also migration from London to Birmingham, internal migration. And also there's this story about some banks moving back to Birmingham from London. And as you know, HSBC's headquarter is in Birmingham. And also the birthplace of Lloyd's Bank is in Birmingham as well. So financial center there. Okay. And also a business hub. Okay. I couldn't stress more on how many big blue chips companies are all based there. HSBC, Deutsche Bank, Barclays, PwC, and other financial firms. Yeah. Again, five universities. They have created 11 Nobel Prize winners and three British prime ministers here. 99,000 university students. These are the things they need accommodation and um, very stable rental income. They will appear, the thing about all these students, because you can't profile them, basically, most of the landlords are asking them to pay 1 year in advance. Can you imagine? Every year you get 1 year in advance in terms of returns on the yield. Yeah. So again, automotive industry is ubiquitous there in Birmingham. Also the technology industry, jewelry, okay, and also the most Michelin star restaurants outside of London. And there is the largest public library in Europe located just beside the development. Okay, the largest. Can you imagine? This is just by your doorstep. Yeah. So development pipeline, they are not building enough. They are construction wise is under construction still, and planning with the challenges in planning permission and all that is the problem seems to not they seems not to be able to solve this supply situation, sadly. Okay, and house price growth is overall trend is upward. Rental market also upward, but no supply. Smallest increase you see for Birmingham compared to other cities. Among the six major cities, Birmingham is the smallest increase in the available rental property. So you can see that acute shortage. And the rental growth is the fastest, the highest among all the six cities, is at 16.7% just in 2023 alone for Birmingham. Now you see why, yeah? Now you see why. So average per annum rental growth is 4.6% per year. Okay. Again, this is HS2, 66 billion invested. They will create 31,000 jobs. And there's a big city plan, the regeneration, 20-year city master plan. Okay. That is unfolding in Birmingham. Okay, so going to the addition Birmingham proper, okay. This is basically where my cursor is. This is the addition. Opposite the octagon, this is bought over by CDL, but it's not for sale. They are going to use it as built to rent. Okay, there's a Baskerville house here, which is the listed building with very nice architecture. There's also the gardens and the parks here. The facing here will be slightly more expensive. Library of Birmingham, the largest in Europe, is right here. Centenary Square, Centenary, I think one of the building here is Goldman Sachs. They have employed 600 over staff here. And also not to mention HMRC is right here, the tax office, equivalent to Singapore's IRAS, IRAS, yeah. And also, I mean, all the PwC, HSBC, the banks, they are all moving here. So if you want to know basically in urban studies, right? CBDs actually move over time. Like for example, in Singapore, right? The CBD used to be in Tanjong Pagar, then it moved to Raffles Place, and then right now it is in Marina Bay. So how do we know how they move? So you just follow the big banks, okay? Banks like Goldman Sachs and all that, where they're moving here. So the CBD is actually the heart of the CBD is moving here. Top-notch location, unparalleled location. Okay, so okay, so there'll be two buildings like this, one short, one tall. The short one is almost sold out. Short one is called the Parkside building, and then the taller one is Centennial. Okay, so basically currently it's a car park, but their build is tall enough until 2028. And basically you see that is the octagon, which is the CDLs, belong to CDL, they bought over. This is a big public library, the largest library in Europe, with a nice design right here, architecture design. This is also the Baskerville building, listed building, also with nice architecture as well. Centenary Square is here. There's a big park right here, which is a nice, if you buy a property which face this park, it'll be excellent. Also, the banks, HSBC, all these are here. Goldman Sachs, are all this is the, by the way, the Paradise regeneration. Yeah. So a lot of story to share here. There you go. That's the Paradise scheme, and this is where we are. Yeah. So you see the HMRC, the HSBC, Hyatt Regency Hotel. There is also tram, city council, art gallery, museum, opera house. PT Tower is right here. Okay. Bullring, Snow, New Street, Mailbox Shopping Mall. I mean, you cannot go anymore prime anymore. Yeah, prestigious in terms of the location in Birmingham. Okay, so I want to play this. So again, this is Park Residence, almost sold out. There's one buyer from UAE that bought, I think, over almost 100 apartments at zero discount. Okay, just between you and me. So it's a great demand um, here. So Centenary Tower is available, but this will be completing slightly later than the Park Residence. Also, altogether, there's a total of only 145 apartments for Park Residence. Yeah. So 14,000 of shared amenity space. You have things like wall climbing, 24-hour concierge, swimming pools, co-working space, everything is there. On top of that is the almost 9,500 square feet of gardens connecting the building. Yeah. Also, you have the Sky Lounge, yoga studio, outdoor gym in indoor gym, climbing wall. See like this. So it's a high-end development. It's the most prestigious. Again, I couldn't stress more in Birmingham. They use the best finishes, the best quality. I think this is the co-working space that you can use. There's hydro pool as well. Wellness Zen Lounge on the ground floor. Podium as well. And spa, sky dining, sky climb, fitness, lounge. Okay, so payment is deposit 25%. Deposit is fully protected. And the rest is on completion. So the starting price for the one bed again is only about 500,000 Sing dollars. You can buy here, which is 250 years leasehold with 6% conservative yield with 5% growth every year, whereby Temasek, George Bank, Goldman Sachs, Maple Tree all invest here for their investors. Yeah, with the location best or the best is like in Orchard Road or Marina Bay equivalent, or with the same price, with double the price, you can buy the Woodlands condo here in Singapore. Okay. Yeah, see the two bed is about Sing dollar 740,000. Two bed in Lentor in Woodlands, thereabout is already 1.4 million. That's double 99 years and also completing about 2027. Okay, so return on investment, conservative figure you see here. Conservative, we focus on the conservative one. So 5 years ROI is 64%. All right. We're assuming the price is the one bed you buy at 325,000, you will get 207,000 in profit, okay, in the return on a 5-year horizon. This one, me and my colleagues will go through with you in the exhibition, including the, yeah, I think I'm done here. So let me see if I can share other interesting things with you. Give me a minute. Nothing in this one. Sorry, give me a minute, yeah. Maybe this one. This is the basically the brochure. I mean, you just text me and I'll send you everything. If you need some explanation, I will also do one-to-one with you. I've talked about this earlier. These are all the statistics. A lot of research has been done and comparables as well on this development in terms of the pricing and everything. Yeah, I've talked about all these things already. Let me see what else can I share with you. There's also nothing. Nothing. I think that should be enough for today. I think that should be enough for today. Uh, uh, yeah. So I hope you, if you, for Singaporeans who are looking to buy, sorry, who are looking for investment, 6% conservatively yield wise, excluding the growth or 5% per annum, 250 years leasehold. I mean, you can please come down this weekend and consider. There will be a model. The developer will be there, and I'll give you the best deal for sure. Please look for me, Wen Xiong from Seville. So thank you so much, and I'll see you soon.